Hey, beautiful people. Hang on. I think I got my son running around in the back. I miss you guys so much. It's been quite a few days. I hope that you all are doing well. Feel free to um, like, share, and comment after the stream. I know that there's a lot of things that's going on, but I needed to address someone real quick. I needed to address a couple people. I intentionally just used initials for a reason because I'm not trying to do a back and forth with anybody, not trying to get a response from anybody, and I'm damn sure that's it. So I just titled it like I did. How you doing? Hey, Robin. Hey, Triple. I missed you guys so much. I did. So let me give y'all some fluff before I get into my commentary. But it's so good to see you. Hey, Miss Me. Now, I'm a journal back for another day. Thank you, El Blue, for being a member, and thank all of you that support me and for your kind words. I am going to come up with another email address so you guys can email me. So if you haven't emailing me, I haven't seen it. Before I get into what I'm going to get into, actually, maybe I should just jump into the commentary. But before I do, I had an amazing time at Catalina Island. Okay, now that's Hey Kiki with class. Where I've been hiding, I'm gonna get into all of that, you guys. Where you been, MU? I've been doing MU. I've been doing MU. So I went to Catalina Island, and I'm getting ready to go on another trip somewhere that's not as glamorous. I'll tell you guys about that later. It's more for commentary purposes. But I did a trip that was very relaxing. I didn't have to worry about people hiding under dumpsters, hiding behind things, popping out, trying to follow me around the damn ship. That was the way to take a vacation. And whatever happened in Catalina Island will stay in Catalina Islands because there ain't nobody to come back and try to tell it and making 50,000, 1,100 videos about misunderstood. Okay, so hey Intrinsic, I miss you guys. But you guys, we got to get a couple people together. Now, while I've been gone, let me tell you something. Now, someone asked me where I've been. Molly, where I've been. I've been catching up in school. You know, not only did I go to this cruise and I came back and lost all my friends. We'll get into that. But I was failing. I came back to two Fs. I'm just gonna be transparent with y'all like I always am. So when I told a certain person I needed to shut down my phone and focus on school, I meant that shit. Okay. I'm back up to A's. My teachers did work with me, but that was stressful as hell. So this last week, I've been cranking it out in school. Okay. Hey, Scorpio, thank you for being a member. I've been cranking it out because that's what I need to do. Now, what more people need to do is get their actual lives in order instead of firing up a live stream. Because what I'm seeing is a bunch of, please do not take offense to this. This is not for everybody if the shoe fits. But y'all favorite content creators don't got their shit in order. Now I need to address Lady Nico real quick. Hi, pretty black. I need to address Lady Nika real quick. Let me go on mute so I can refresh my memory about all the stuff that Lady Nika had to say. And it's really surprising because I never had an issue with Lady Nika, but I was listening to a few things that she had to say. Okay, there's a couple people that's been on my mind. One is Lady Nika and the other one is James Caldwell, because I never had an issue with James Caldwell. But I think that some of you, not all, in a certain sector feel that. Let me go on mute real fast so I could listen to this. This isn't a drag. Sorry to hear you got kicked out of the B sector, the manosphere. Let me tell you something. You can't kick me out of anywhere. This is YouTube. I will go where the fuck I want to go whenever I want to go there. But if you guys haven't noticed, I've been in my own space doing my own thing. Ever since I went over to Miami and got baptized, y'all, that was such a real experience. I can't even curse y'all out anymore. I've really been on a peace and health journey. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to respond to what the hell you guys say. I will always be affiliated with the beef sector. I'll be affiliated with any sector I choose to be affiliated with. They make commentary about me. I make commentary about them, period. This is YouTube. I'll go where I want to go. All right? Y'all clear on that? They talk about me. I didn't come back from the cruise and see. I didn't put anybody's name in my titles. Did I? But my name was everywhere. So let's get into this commentary. Let me go on mute so I can refresh my memory on what the fuck Lady Nika was saying. And we don't talk about it. How you doing, Pretty Black TV? Thank you for being a member. Let me go on mute real fast. I heard enough. Let me tell you something. I could even watch all these live streams. I didn't watch Tracy's live streams. I didn't watch Nika's or James Caldwell. But why didn't you guys tell me that I needed to hear some of them? Okay. Well, maybe because I was on my piece now. I'm gonna have to do this in two parts because it seems as if I'm gonna have to listen to these live streams. But I'm gonna tell you this. How you doing, Wrench? I'm gonna tell you this. Lady Nika said this. Don't even give her the attention. She would talk about it for a week. This ain't even gonna be any. This ain't no drag. I'm done with that. I told you I ain't dragging nobody. And you think I'm crazy to go after two OGs in a beef sector, Lady Nika and James Caldwell? No, we ain't doing that shit. I ain't crazy. I got enough battles. All right, I ain't crazy. But I am gonna say what I want to say, and she knows that because I always have. I think it's interesting that Lady Nika made a live stream. We didn't hear it. MU. Okay, because I'm like, y'all should have told me. Hey, Maggie, let me get off the chat. I think it's interesting that Lady Nika made a live stream saying that I'm too needy. I'm a needy friend. Something always happens to me. Something did happen to me on the ship. Did I come back and tell y'all about it? Or did y'all hear it from the person that it came from? I'm not even going to mention that person's name at all. What did this have to do with Lady Nika? Isn't Lady Nika the same person that said, don't judge me on my past? Wasn't that her? Okay, I'm trying to be stupid, Lady Nika, okay. But that was her. Don't judge me based off of things I've done. The last I checked, I haven't done anything to Lady Nika. I haven't done anything to Face Yaya, but I'm listening to two people that have a lot to say about misunderstood. And what I did is I went on a cruise and I came back. Did I come back and put my name in all these titles? Did I come back and talk about it at all? I didn't talk about the money situation. I didn't talk about any of it. It ain't my fault that people started trolling and making all of these videos about me, trying to make me the scapegoat for the ship. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit was for some clicks and views and money. It was, because I didn't come back here talking about anything. So I'm really wondering, what kind of friend is Lady Nika talking about? Because the kind of friend that I am, I'm not the one that paints a picture after every trip. Okay, I'm not. Lady Nika, this isn't even a drag, but you really could have just had a conversation with me, because I don't understand why you had so much to say about something, but it's not a drag. I know you got your contest coming up, and I wish you well on your contest, okay? They say you can only get in with an OG cosign. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not trying to get anywhere, but this is what I'm going to say. I'll highlight Lady Nika's comment. It's just really hurtful when you haven't done anything to anyone and they got all these things to say about you. So let's talk about this MU8. Huh? MU8, all they talked about. So I know what you're talking about. Beef sector over here. Okay, let me not get stupid. Let me get into some points very matter-of-factly. Drag if you like, I could take it. Lady Nika, I'm not saying that I'm not going to drag. I'm saying that I have to listen to the rest of your commentary before I can fully give commentary on it. Because you had a lot to say about me. And from one of these clips that I heard, that I haven't heard it yet, I'm going to listen to it, and then I'll respond appropriately. But as far as me not being a friend to somebody, can you guys tell me? This is the problem with most people. My problem is that I'm over generous. I don't know if the word is over generous or overly generous, but I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Because for some reason, they wanted to flip the script like I did something to all these people. Number one, the kind of friend that I am is, if we went on a trip, I didn't ask to pay for another person's portion of the trip. I didn't ask for that. That wasn't a loan. I didn't ask for that. So how was I needy when I provided for one of y'all alone? Someone that I considered my closest friend. I provided. Never told anyone about it. Ain't my fault she listened to a troll. Y'all know Kimmy be lying. Ain't my fault she listened to that and wanted to talk about the finances, because I don't talk about finances with any of y'all motherfuckers out there. Okay, I provided a need only to come back and have my name in all these titles. Now I'm only human. I responded after about 5, and after 2 panels that she was on, I responded. Now I am not happy about the way I responded, but it is what it is. You cannot just expect people to sit there and be like, okay, is y'all slandering my name? How was I needy, Lady Nika? Face Yaya. Shit, let me calm the fuck down, because I ain't trying to battle nobody. But that's not a needy person. I didn't tell you guys about the stalking. You know why? Hey, Brown Sugar. Now I'm keeping this shit real, because now this is some stuff I have to tell you. A lot of the people that had a problem with me, are people that had money issues, scandals of their own, some type of problems. They wanted you guys to think that shit is normal, but you don't go somewhere. Not only was I generous enough to cover the trip, how dare you talk shit about that person that took care of you over there to twist the script? I didn't appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm not angry. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that God put these experiences in my life to make me stronger. I believe I was baptized for a reason, and that all of these things took place for a reason. I do. How was I a needy friend, though? Now imagine MU going somewhere with one of you. Imagine me and Lady Nika kicking it. We go into the store, and I get to the store. I'm like, Lady Nika, I don't have any money. You got to take care of it. Would y'all not curse me out? So just because you're in the B sector does not mean that you could do whatever the fuck you want. And because you're in a certain sector, you can't respond. No, if you guys make commentary about somebody, they're going to end up responding. And I just want you guys to understand that it is not normal to go on a ship and have somebody following you around. Now, again, a lot of things happen. I didn't realize it until I got home. And she herself said I was stalking Misunderstood. So how is that me being a victim? That's what that person said they did. You want to know why the focus wasn't on Erica and it was on Misunderstood? Let's talk about it. You want to know why? Because Erica doesn't bring views. How you doing, RNY? That's it. She doesn't bring views. So the focus was on Misunderstood. So I don't understand what Lady Nika was talking about I'm needy. Because if you ask, okay, tell her to go live. I don't give a shit. And why are you even in my chat? Let me take care of you. I don't have any mods out there because I can take care of you real quick. Bye, motherfucker. Because I actually like Lady Nika. But all I'm saying is this. I've been staying in my corner because I've been watching all of the BS that's been said. Now they try to pick apart videos, listening to trolls all of a sudden, talking about, oh, I was rolling my eyes. I was doing this because a troll said it when you were actually with me. I just sat back and watched. And don't I look refreshed to y'all? Do I look stressed out? Nah, because I know how I treat people. And when you are with Misunderstood, let me tell you something. The reason why some of these lunatics are running around here making all of these streams about me is because I was good to them and I cut them off. And there is no gradually cutting them off. And they still running around here dizzy. All of those trolls that's making all those videos, their whole channel is dedicated to Misunderstood. They were either on the phone with me, I sobered up, woke up, whatever, and cut them the fuck off. Now, I don't have an issue with Lady Nika. I don't have an issue with Face Yaya. What I'm asking you guys to do is this. All of this group thinking and this cult-like behavior is not normal. Because at the end of the day, I took care of somebody in another place. And I had no problem doing that. I decided not to go live because I was away from my family for 7, almost 8 days. And I needed to focus that time on school and just kind of spending that time with my son. That's it. Only to find out that person has made a lot of streams about me. And I responded. And let me tell you something. The way I responded, I'm talking about the phone call. I'm not talking about the live streams. The phone call that was recorded. Another person I'll never talk to again. I was upset. I was venting. I was like, why is this happening? I was good to this person. I didn't talk about this person to anybody else. Y'all don't see any other recordings. When you guys heard that recording that a person made, that was after, that was the 5th live stream. Okay. And what I say on Mad Day, don't hold me to that shit. I'm just mad. I'm venting. I'm only human. But if you want to talk about a friendship, at least the kind of friend that I am, if you go somewhere and if I have it and you don't have it, I'm going to take care of it. Period. And there's plenty of you in my chat right now that I have never told what I've done for you guys, and I never will because that's not my MO at all. All right. So I really didn't appreciate that. I think that, how you doing, free thinker? I am this good person. But did you guys notice how many people made streams about me in that trip? And that Erica thing didn't even get light until somebody went live trying to make it an issue, trying to question my sobriety, trying to come up. And then you had another person coming up, bringing up my past from like 3 years ago. Do I look like the same person I was in 2019 and 2020? And then it was the lies on top of that. So how is that misunderstood? I wasn't draining to anybody because a lot of people made a pretty penny, revamped their channels and all kinds of things talking about Misunderstood. And I really didn't appreciate it. And that's all I had to say to Lady Nika is that I hear these live streams talking about she's draining. How was I draining as a friend? I don't ask anybody for a damn thing. Nothing. Nada. I take care of myself and the person next to me. MU, you are not all good intentions. However, you are not all bad. See, that's fair went up, and I don't mind those kind of conversations. How much time do we have before the competition? Can somebody know? So Lady, not Lady, oh my God. VS is having a competition. Lady Nika has her competition coming up. And VS has a competition coming up. I don't know if you guys can grab those times for me. Yeah, no, it is what it is. It is what it is. I haven't listened to James Caldwell yet, but I will. I mostly just been just detaching myself from situations, and it's too stressful. It's toxic, and it's okay to roast and gag. And 8 p.m. Okay, thank you, Mercenary. It's okay to roast and gag and all that stuff, but I do hope that you guys are taking some time out for yourself. It's always fun when it's the other person, but if you find yourself in the middle of it, I shut it all off. I shut it off. I think a lot of people are so busy. Listen, there's so many people with health issues, depression issues. Thank you, Rasta. 8 and 8:30. So my time it would be 4:30 on the east, on the West Coast. It's 4 o'clock, 5. Just trying to see how much time I have to get ready for these competitions. I was playing. I'm playing. I'm gonna be supportive though. We're gonna talk about. Oh, so many people got issues, and instead of taking care of their issues, that now they're so quick to fire up a live stream. Hey everybody, everything's great. No, it's not. If you're firing up a live stream and you can't pay your bills, everything is not great. I prefer to tell you guys what I go through. That's not for everybody. What you see with me is what you get. So when Lady Nika's like, I'm too draining, at least you guys can see who I am. But what you're seeing online, a lot of these people that had an issue with what the fuck happened in Miami, they all have some type of money issues. My rent's not in arrears, or my condo stuff. I noticed she had a lot to say about me. And I'm thinking, damn, y'all got me fucked up. I really feel that because of my, let me stay on track. Because of my addiction problems with meth, not alcohol, Demetra, meth, okay? That's why some people feel that I need to take whatever they want to throw out. I'm not going to do that. A lot of the people that had something to say about me, when I look into their past and I see that they got all these kind of life issues, how dare they judge me based off of off of something that I did? Because all I did, I went somewhere and this person's like, hey, you got to pay for every last thing, and they have the nerve to get upset that I'm like, I need to wind down. I didn't come here telling my private conversations. She went there. She came online telling my private conversations. But do I care about that? No, none of it. At this point, I'm moving forward and I'll deal with it how I'm going to deal with it in silence. Okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I just felt that a lot of people had a lot of nerve trying to judge me. But if you guys ever think that you can, you're not going to impose, you're not going to intrude into my life with your opinions. I shut it off. Okay. If I need to cut off my comment section, I'll cut off my comment section, because y'all not about to gaslight me. That shit was very abnormal. Again, I had fun on the island. Another hour. Thank you, I am Shay. I got another island. So let me give y'all a few minutes. I had fun on the island I went to. It was no stress. I didn't have to worry about anything. And this game that they played with the whole let's dig into misunderstood past, and we're not even going to talk about the lies. Because again, when it's your favorite content creators, this is why I love free thinkers' name. Be a free thinker. When it's your favorite content creator, it's okay. Did I go over there and have sex with anybody? No. Did I hook up with anybody in the Bahamas? No. And there was 2 other people there. So how dare somebody else come fire up a live stream saying that I was with other people on the beach? The problem when you lie is that lie has to get bigger and bigger and bigger to keep your audience. No, thank you. I'd rather talk to 10, 20 of y'all than have to go over there and lie to create a story. Have I ever dated Buddy Lee? No. Octavius? No. But those are the things that was said. And then trying to get Soneta's attention was just pathetic. You guys are going to turn away anyone that supports me, motherfuckers. And if you do, they never supported me anyway. But these lies, they want to keep talking about MU's character instead of talking about their own character. Why does a thick-necked woman need to come on here lying about misunderstood? Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So don't be mad at me for being a voice of proud. free thinker said, everyone proud of you. Everyone deserves to have a voice. Don't be upset with me for calling things out. I went on a cruise to have a good time. Part of me, you know what? And overall, it was a pleasant experience. It was. But again, I feel that people expect me just to go through a lot of stuff, and you see how they already are with the, oh well, there's always a situation with her. That's exactly why I didn't say shit. Okay? Now again, I didn't know the extent of what was happening until I got home. But I found it interesting how many people wanted to jump on that hate misunderstood bandwagon. What did you guys think I was going to do? Come out here, make a commentary, so then we can have a back and forth? Nope. Just like I said that I wasn't going to address Erica, I'm not going to address no troll. You put something out, I'll address it then. Okay? I'm not about to address every lie that goes on out here. I don't believe in doing that. And I said that my life was not going to be commentary anymore. So I would not discuss my private life. And I meant that shit. I feel that YouTube can become very toxic, and to protect your own peace of mind, don't listen to these content creators, because I see right now a lot of them are liars. Liars. Their life is falling apart, but they're quick to fire up a live stream. Okay? Okay? I turned it off because my life was not in order. Really, just saying? What kind of lies was she spreading? Because I can address that right now. Their life isn't in order. They love to gang hate. Exactly. But MU, a real cool, I hate these kind of sayings, but a queen stands alone. I would like to give you guys another analogy about the damn lion, but I'll probably fuck it up right now. I miss you guys a lot, though, and I just wanted you guys to know that I am okay. But things were not okay with me. Things were not okay when I heard that that stream with this weirdo talk. You know, I'm like, damn, this lady followed me around a shit with her husband. That's just weird. That's too close for comfort for me. Once it goes past roasting and gagging, for me, tell me the lies you're saying, and it's no, and that ain't me playing victim. Hey, Summer Breeze. The ones who need the most calling someone else need. Exactly, Dana. I miss you too, Evelyn. School is my biggest commitment right now because I'm in this program, and it's an accelerated program. And then I'm taking on another program to actually get my drug and alcohol counseling license and stuff like that. So, and coming back to that failing grade, despite everything that was happening online and everything that's happening around me, that was the biggest stressor. And I thank you guys that were on the phone with me. Y'all know who y'all are, encouraging me, because now the grade's back up to an A, but those are my goals. Now, all the ones that had something to say about me got all kinds of life issues. And they want to convince you guys that shit is normal. I was a very good friend to my friend. Okay? But there's only so many live streams that you're going to take before you respond, you guys. I simply needed to shut everything down and get my life in order. I will never ask you guys to do something that you are not comfortable with. I will never ask you guys to come hit my link or fire up a stream if you're not ready to do that. And those are things that I need to do. Those are boundaries that I have for myself. And it's no drag. It's no dig at anybody. For some of you that's been sending me money to put out those messages, I still don't do shit like that. Okay? I did get money for Kimmy's messages. I did. But for those voicemails, I ain't gonna lie. But as far as Tracy goes, nah, you know, I'm not interested in nothing like that. That was that was something to go through. But at the end of the day, school and my kids is my main concern. And I just feel that sometimes we're so busy online that we don't shut it off to take care of our health, our mental health, and things like that. All right. I'm not trying to preach at you guys, but for me, that's what I did. And that's why I haven't really been here. I had some obligations. I got my kids. I got a lot of things, and I had to shut it down. But please know. Okay, let's talk about Demetra real quick, because I seen that name come up. I was really disappointed in Demetra because let me tell you something. I don't like this dogma of the 12-step program. Thank you, Miss Hampton. I don't like it. Okay, let me get into my chat now because I have not been reading your comments, but now I will. I don't like this dogma of the 12 steps. 12 steps works for some people. And I actually like the 12-step program. But to say that recovery is one size fits all is just wrong. And that's why I'm going to school for shit like that. So I don't say anything like that. I don't know how I could make her so angry, because at the end of the day, I got 500 plus days clean off of amphetamines. Did I once say I had that off of alcohol? My sobriety journey is not going to look like your sobriety journey. And some people are trying to make this shit so scary, so hard to talk about. And it shouldn't be this hard to talk about. I'm trying to spark up a conversation. So yeah, thank you guys for your cash apps and donations, y'all. For your memberships. So Demetra had a lot to say about me. Have I ever asked Demetra for anything? Have I ever criticized her or said she looks like a drunk? No, I don't do that kind of stuff. Because as long as you're trying, I'm going to be here to encourage you guys. I get therapy outside of here. I have support. And I talked to the people in my actual life, and they said, misunderstood, you don't need to count your 500 days over. These people don't know what they're talking about. No. So I'm going to listen to the people that have that has a degree in this shit. And me, thank you, Charles. Stop the stigma. Recovery is something that's where my heart is. I'm going to still come on here, be stupid with you guys. But that was another dark thing. Oh my God, how do I handle the stress? And I got to fix it. How do I handle the stress and everything else? Well, the stress was easy. Turn the shit off. Don't watch it. But I am committed to you guys. And lo and behold, some idiot. Now, if this idiot happens to do this again, I'm going to post it on my community wall. Offering me drugs as I'm going through this through a Cash App. I actually accepted the Cash App this time. Normally I return it, but to offer me dope, saying that you'll bring it to me and stuff like that, I think it's just really cruel. And I do think that's worthy of a community post, because people need to know who you are, because I'm done with that life. When I tell you that I'm done with it, every day I wake up and I make a choice to not use drugs. I actually don't use any substances, alcohol, or anything like that. I cannot tell you guys honestly that I will never drink again. I don't have alcohol was never my thing. Now there's some experts that will tell you, I'm not even gonna get into that because I mostly talk about the personal aspects of my journey, but I would encourage anybody in recovery to not use any mind-altering substances. But I know people that have 20 plus years in recovery and they smoke marijuana, but they're no longer using heroin or crack cocaine. So that's sobriety for them. That's their that's recovery for them. It's about harm reduction. They're smoking, the marijuana calms them down, but they're not on heroin anymore. So please stop trying to compare me to your aunts and uncles and say, I heard one person say, I'm not even gonna say her name because she ain't getting no shine up over here, bitches. But I heard one person say that they went to one 12-step program so they can tell what the hell Misunderstood is going through. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm just trying to make America think again, okay? That it doesn't make sense. Let me drop a link in case, and if y'all have any questions, because I need to, there is so much that has been going on online. That is just crazy to me. Crazy. So enough about me. I said what I was going to say. Now I do need to listen to Lady Nika's live stream. And I need to listen to James Carville live stream. But for the most part, you guys, the reason why y'all saw my names and all these titles is not because I did all of these atrocious things. It was for a click and a view and a dime. A lot of people, it was how some people recoup, well, you can't recoup something if you never had it, but it was how a lot of people made money for the cruise. It's the commentary that happened after, because I don't know any one of you that would have picked up the bill not expecting to, only to come back and see all this commentary made about you when you were a friend to somebody else. I don't give a damn if you guys like me or not. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I stayed quiet as long as I could. But the minute that shit started to affect my pocketbook and my supporters, I started to speak out. It ain't my fault you guys didn't like how I was speaking out. I got the threats, all of them. Okay, maybe I'll make a video with it, maybe I won't. But why do people gotta gang hate people? Can't y'all think for yourselves? You guys wouldn't like it. Again, picture that happening to you. And wasn't I a friend to say, hey, do what you want, have your fun? Huh? Does that sound needy? But you learn who your friends are when you need something. And if I can't take care of myself because I have to, I'm not even, that's another stream for another day. So subscribe to Sobriety Matters. That's the commentary I'm preparing for over there. This friendship thing. Well, I'm just going to speak in general, but let's get off of me for a second. Right, free thinker, these experts are hilarious. Now, I stopped coming live. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I stopped coming live for a minute because I need to get my shit in order, and more people should do that shit. And I started seeing all of the stuff with Ness, right? Ness, I know she did that interview with VS. I still have yet to watch all of it. She had the thing with the Halloween contest, and people trying to ask about the chat's open, you guys. I'm done with my commentary. Put one in the chat if I made sense. And you guys understand that was the end of my commentary on that. So now I'm just going to open it up to whatever y'all want to talk about. Let me just say this stuff real quick that's been on my mind. The thing with Ness and you guys in these competitions. I love this. Let me read this. I looked at the numbers of some of those people and that got numbers, and they wouldn't have gotten that without talking about you. Exactly. It's weird. You are one person. Some people are parasocial fanatics. I love that word. Okay, y'all understand what I was saying. Hey, Trinago. Okay, y'all understand it. So let me open up the chat. My experience with drugs is no way you substitute weed for cocaine. No, I know someone. She's a very popular content creator, but it's not my story to tell. I actually know 2 people that smoke weed instead of using heroin. Am I going to judge them? Nope. Because some of y'all are weed smokers. Do y'all go out stealing for weed, or I'm not saying that this person stole for weed, but I'm just saying that heroin is we're not going to act like heroin is strong. A drug is a drug. But over here, we're not for judgment. We just have conversations. And my point was recovery isn't one size fits all. Okay. Ness. Oh, here comes Miss T. Let me bring her up real quick. How you doing?
Hi, you. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. You look great.
Thank
You
you.
look beautiful. I just wanted to say about the alcohol thing. Like you said,
Before you do, can you
everybody.
hang on 1 second? Let me finish my thought with Ness real quick. Hold on 1
Okay,
second.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go mute.
So my thank you, Missy. So my point with Ness is this: she did her interview. I think that Ness is super talented. I do feel that these parasocial relationships get a little crazy and people get too involved. I see all this stuff that's going on. As far as the money that she's collected from a business point of view for the Halloween contest, I'm going to tell you guys this right now, or any contest. You set your prizes first, second, and third. Whatever comes in after, because you're spending your time doing this. And if you say that this person is going to get this amount, she paid it out, granted, whether it's a day later or not. But as far as what she collected, that's what she collected. And if she wants to, she blessed the judges. But I do believe in a person getting paid for their time. And as a person that's owned businesses, I'm going to tell you this: I do not tell my workers what I make. I'm not saying that they were workers, but what I'm saying is what she collected is what she collected. And as long as she paid out what she needed to pay out, it was all good. And she even went above and beyond and paid out the judges, but she didn't even say she was going to do that. All right, you guys. So I think that's neither here nor there. I just think that sometimes a person, like I was talked about a lot, I stepped out of the scene and then it became Ness. That's all I'm going to say about that. Go ahead, Miss T.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say, I agree with you 100% when you say everybody recovers differently. I'm sorry, that's my granddaughter. I've been clean off my drug of choice for like 30 years. Okay, alcohol was not my drug of choice, but do I take a drink every now and again? Yeah. That wasn't my drug of choice. It's not a trigger for me. When I have cookouts, parties, or whatever, I drink. It doesn't trigger me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was sitting around a bunch of people doing my drug of choice, will it trigger me? Maybe, maybe not. I would never take that chance. You know what I mean? But everybody does their recovery differently. Everyone is in a different. They do things different.
They do things different. And the 12-step program, I do know because I started with the 12-step program, and I'm probably going to go back to it because I really like the support. And they talk about just complete abstinence. But I also know other programs that have a good reputation as well, where they talk more about harm reduction. Free Thinker said, I listened to a video that said some practice total abstinence and some practice something called harm reduction. That's what I talk about. Can you address this on Sobriety Matters sometimes? Free thinker, absolutely. I would love to. Those would be some of the first conversations that I have. Go ahead, Miss.
Yeah, that was basically what I wanted to say, because you can't go by if you, which I don't believe that you did take a drink. You might have sipped or taste. That don't mean that you gotta start over. That's crazy.
And think about this. I didn't even have to tell anyone that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm just talking to a friend and she's asking me like that. I don't even remember. It wasn't even a taste. It wasn't even a sip. It was literally putting up to my lips and saying, no,
Yeah.
I don't
Now,
like the taste of alcohol.
right.
But I don't feel, again, I have 500 some clean days off of hard substances. So, not anything like that.
Now, an alcoholic, they couldn't do nothing like that. An alcoholic couldn't take a sip, because that would be a trigger. That would be a taste in their mouth. That's their drug of choice. You know what I mean? Now, if you would have took like a little toke of meth, then yeah, you relapsed.
Yeah.
But you took a puff of your choice. A lot of people saying like, if you clean for one thing, you gotta be clean. That's not how it works. You can do your recovery the way you want to, not the way everybody expects you to do it. You do what you want to do. You ain't gotta do it everybody else's way. You do it your way. You're not smoking.
Those are great conversations to have. I actually understand both sides of the argument. I do, because there's some people who's let's say that they do drink and their drug of choice was cocaine, right? And the alcohol that they're drinking, because it does raise the dopamine levels in your brain, whatever. Well, alcohol is a depressant, but if it makes you want your drug of choice, then you have a problem. Exactly. So that's why I say it's not one size fits all. Me, if I chose to have a drink, which I won't. I'm not really into alcohol. But it doesn't make me want anything like the alcohol. But everybody's different. Everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Wait for some people. It can.
Yeah, everybody's different. Because I drink every now and again. That does not bother me. It doesn't trigger me. It does not make me want to go out there and get. It doesn't even cross my mind. Because when you're done. To me, now I'm done with coke. So I'm done. Like,
congratulations.
Over. It's been 30 years. Like, I was drinking on my second, third year. Is not my drug of choice. Is not a trigger to me. So it didn't bother me. Some people, it might bother me or you talking like that, but that's you. Like, you recover the way you want to, as long as you're not picking up what you was getting high off of in the first place.
I think that, and it's really hard because in certain communities, it's so stigmatized. When I go to other places, and it's stigmatized in general, the conversations are a lot different. It's so much support.
Yeah, when I first came out of recovery, we had to go to meetings and all this stuff. I did it, because I was in the rehab, so I had to, we had to go, and I listened to the stories and people saying, well, if you clean from that, you can't do this and you can't do that. That's what some people. A lot of people cannot drink, but that would be a trigger for them. Everybody's not the same. Like you said, people that smoke weed and is recovering from alcohol. Just because weed is legal, so was alcohol. And they're both drugs. People always try to compare because weed is an herb and it's this and that. It's still a drug. It's legal just like alcohol is legal too.
And you guys got to remember, there's things that's legal that, like, if alcohol would have been made today, it wouldn't have gotten through with the FDA with all the things. Exactly. And alcohol is a drug. I'm well aware of that. So now Sharika says, unlike other drugs and alcohol, marijuana has some healing properties. I think that alcohol has some healing properties. And I'm not, you got to think, even aspirin is a drug. Oxygen is a drug. I'm not, because it's used to treat illnesses. Okay. Some people get mad when I talk about oxygen. Okay. But so I'm not saying that you shouldn't smoke weed. That's not my business what you do. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a drink, but what I'm saying is for me, myself, to say that I need to start my days over because because of whatever, a drink, which I didn't even have. That's not true. That's not true.
I'm not gonna start.
I can't even believe that Mitra using that kind of verbiage. Like, I feel like that's really problematic. You cannot say, like, when she's saying that I'm playing with people and I shouldn't call myself a sobriety channel. Number one, I'm gonna call myself what I want, but I'm walking the walk. you can definitely see the changes in me. And I have you know, you can see it. But everybody's different. For you in recovery of cocaine, though, congratulations, because that is not an easy thing to do, and you stayed that way, so you're definitely inspiring.
Are you talking to me? I'm sorry.
You're just really inspirational for someone like me that doesn't have that many days. Just congratulations and kudos to you.
Exactly. Congratulations to everybody that's in recovery. So like, follow your own path as long as it doesn't trigger you. If you don't want to, then don't. That's your choice. That's your choice. Everybody has a choice. And you definitely look like you're clean, Miss Understood.
I am so clean. I'm so happy I found this inner peace that I just cannot explain. And even YouTube.
I be around recovering meth addicts. I be around recovering because I do talk to a lot of people that's in recovery, you know, and you can tell, you can tell their skin, everything. You can tell, so yeah. I just wanted to come up and say that, but you're not wrong about that drug of choice thing or starting. I wish I would start my 30 years over from being clean from coke. No, I'm not recovering from alcohol.
Exactly. Thank you, Miss T. I thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Big hugs. Thank you guys for coming up and sharing your own experiences. I know that you guys are going to hear a lot. If you want to know something about me, ask me. I'm very open, easy to talk to, and I don't get into the whole YouTube thing and all the dramatics and shit like that. I'm just done with it. I told you guys when I came back from this cruise, I'm not engaging anymore. And I really was just having a conversation earlier, but recovery is not one size fits all. I heard Demetra's commentary. I heard part of Lady Nika's, and I heard all this stuff, you guys. And y'all stop with the whole misunderstanding. I can't tell y'all what to do, but just stop. It's too much. I'm glad you had this live. Some of us need this, right, Miss Hampton? And I miss it a lot. You're not interrupting my show. What did you talk about? Congratulations to everyone walking this journey. Thank you, Gwen. You seem healthier, but both mentally and physically. Mental health is so important, and I really needed this time to regroup, get my shit together. And I feel that as content creators and even subscribers, the subscribers are watching all this mess. Content creators know exactly what they're doing, and I shut it off. But from what I've seen, when I'm looking at a person's life and they're sitting over here telling you what you need to accept and what you need to do, I just feel that a lot of people need to take care of their own life, their own affairs, their own businesses. And it's not always to do live. Some things need to stay private. Not everything is for a live stream. And I'm going to leave that there. Okay. I just feel this overexposing, this oversharing mistakes that I used to make in the beginning. I'm done with all that kind of stuff. And I see it happening again and again, and I'm not going to use any of you for commentary. If you have a phone call with me, that's just what it is a phone call. That's it. Not going to fire up a live stream and talk about our phone call. And I'm not going to bring the people that I love on Front Street that never asked to be a part of YouTube. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Those are mistakes that I've made in the beginning. Not the recorded phone calls and shit, but the rest of it is just too much. And don't y'all feel it's been a little dark and heavy? Y'all see this shit with Ness. Okay. Uppity. Let me read this comment. How much time do I have before I got to get ready for this competition? Misunderstood. I want to join Lady Nika tonight. I've never been able to get on StreamYard. Can you drop your link because of my laptop? Oh, sure. But if you hit my link, you'll got no problem coming up backstage, not on the camera, right? If you're going to do the Halloween contest, that means you don't have a problem coming up. So I can make sure you're not a troll. I watched MU old videos from 2 years ago, and you can absolutely see she is clean. Right. Sharika, I am going to put some of those videos off of members only once I go through them. Y'all see, okay, y'all, I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm done with my commentary. Y'all see what's happening with Cynthia G, how I don't believe Cynthia G lost her channel. I think she shut her channel down and cleaned it up because when it got demonetized and things like that, YouTube really is cracking down. And it seems to me as if they are waiting for the content creators to be larger. Cynthia G has a large following. I think she was at, 6 figures with the subscribers? And to hide her channel, and stuff. Yeah, hit the link, Team Breezy. So my videos, because my videos no longer represent the direction that I'm going in. Okay. But if you guys want a particular video, number one, either grab your membership or ask me, and if the video is not too crazy, I'll either send it to you or whatever. We can work that out. Oh, because I want y'all to see the transformation. I'm truly not the same person that I was like a year ago, and I've had the pleasure of meeting some people in person now, and what you see is what you get. There is no problems with MU. I take care of myself. I'm an introvert. I keep to myself, but I also like to go out a little. So you're not again with Lady Nika, I'm not sure where her commentary came from. I kind of understand it, but I need to get to that part where she was dragging me so I can get some appropriate commentary on it. I think the stuff with Ness, I'm like, okay, I see her. I think that Ness should keep doing her thing. And these people that's throwing contests, why should you not get paid? You know, as long as you're paying out what you say you're gonna pay out, cool. This thing with Uppity, let me tell you about Uppity. I have a lot of empathy for people. Shrika says, I'm going on 5 years from alcohol, but I definitely smoke. Congratulations, Shrika. Congratulations. Harm reduction. And who knows, maybe one day you decide to give up the smoking, but no judgment here. Congratulations, absolutely. YouTube is just starting to affect people's life. And my only thing that I'm going to say about Uppity is that as someone who, you know, she's made comments about my child that were just completely disgusting and things like that. It's easy for them to do it to other people, but when it's done to them, they don't like it. So I don't take content creators as a whole I just turn it off. I turn it off because they like to talk about other people, dig into their life, pry, but they can't handle it. They're the most sensitive people when it happens to them. It's fun to watch MU go through all this shit. Uppity's been one that has so much to say about me. The thing that did hurt me with Uppity is when I heard her daughter trying to talk in the background when she was like, speak, child. I won't do that for any one of y'all mother suckers. Okay, that's just YouTube gone too far. YouTube is an addiction, and that's just gone too far. No, I do not want to hear a person. I mean, you guys will see me film with my kids sometimes and stuff like that, but it's just too much for me. It's just too much. So I really had to take several steps back. It's just, for me, not worth the mental. It wears on your mind. It can go to a dark place. Now, YouTube could be fun. It could be entertaining. Everybody likes a good roast and how you say, roast and drag. But when it goes beyond that and it starts affecting your real life, turn the shit off. A lot of people on YouTube, finances are not in order. This is not towards anybody in particular, but if the shoe fits, a lot of people are sitting on here, and I don't believe that our subscribers are here to pay our bills. Yes, we like donations and things like that, but everything that you guys give me is an addition. In addition, I appreciate you guys for helping me grow my platform, but I think that some of these people, like a lot of the people that had a lot to say about me, again, look at the source and look at the things that they have going on in their own life and ask yourself, why would me and the things that I went through over in Miami and coming back and doing all this stuff, not Miami, but the Bahamas and all that shit, all of it, why would they have a problem with me when they should be looking at their own lives? And it's just interesting that the ones that had a problem with me, I'm saying this again, have issues in their own life that they need to get in order. Stop trying to make that shit normal. It ain't normal. And treat people with respect. Like I said, my problem is that I'm overly generous. I'm very caring, and I feel, in my opinion, it's been taken advantage of. Yes, let's talk about the YouTube addicts on here. I took 2 months off, and it helped me become balanced in what I watch. I can come and go at will. Exactly, free thinker. And I'm glad you did that, because you have to. I know Lifted does that. Team Breezy, you can't hit the link. Okay, I'm here to looking at myself. What's next? I don't see you backstage, Team Breezy. Let me drop the link for you again. Because if you're gonna join Lady Nika's contest, which I'm going over there with BS. I'm going over there with BS, but now you guys that want to enter my chat, you can come in here very politely, because I didn't say there was anything wrong with Uppity and her child, what I said was she's doing it because of what people are saying, because of her record, because of all this stuff. I'm not getting into it with Uppity. Uppity has talked about my child. Uppity tried doxing me, all that kind of shit. As far as like, well, a lie docs talking about things that I've done. And if you guys think you're gonna hurt my feelings by coming in here talking about something I did a couple years ago, and my daughter, you don't even know what you're talking about. And I'm in 2023. Some of y'all still living in my past. Why are you still there? Have you grown? You're still stuck there, looking for some old misunderstood stories to make yourself feel better. I'm in 2023. Y'all still talking about 2020 and 2019. So again, you little fucking fandoms, get a life. And if you're in my past, stay there. What are you doing in my future? In my present? I mean, okay. Now, can y'all tell that I missed y'all? Hey Ness, I was just talking about you. Ness, let me somebody was asking me, somebody's on my Instagram asking me, they can't find the link to your drops that I restarted. They can't find a link to your drop. So I don't know if you can share that on your community wall or somewhere, and then I could copy it and send it to her. She's been asking me. Her name is like Sweet Tea. I don't know if you know her or anything. So if you do post it, I will tell her, because she has been in my inbox. Yeah, her name is T, and she's been asking. I gotta be okay. Yeah, share it again, Ness, and then I will share that with her on Instagram. I had to restart, you guys. I've been on these vacations, and y'all know your girl put on some weight. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but we got to keep it tight and keep it right, because I'm trying to get booed up. Okay, we gotta. And other reasons, I want to do it for myself too. But yeah. Well, we gotta keep it tight. Hey.
That was me, MU.
Wait, you're the T in my Instagram?
Yes. I was trying to tell you that. I said, do you know who I am, Miss?
I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, that was me. I said, let me tell who I am. You know what I mean? Because you don't be knowing everybody's Instagram name. So I said, let me
I got the connection now. You call me into okay, so Nessa, she's gonna share it. So Nessa, this is Miss T. She's trying to get those drops from you. So
yeah, that was me, Mama.
Okay. So and then
right.
I'll send it to you. If you don't see it on her community wall, I will send it to you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Ness. Thank you. All right, thank you, MU.
All right, you're welcome. Yeah, we can. Thank you for coming back up. Yeah, we could tell by way of talking. You really miss us. I did miss you guys. All right, you guys, let me get ready for. Hey, Benzo, let me get ready for the competition again. I'm going over there at VS. I know that there's other competitions going on. VS has supported me, so I'm going to support her. Lady Nika's having her competition, I know. And I think it's okay for more than one person to have. Oh, y'all see I'm trying to get out of here? I'm going over there at VS. How you doing? That there's other competitions. Turn off your window in the back.
Yeah, it's me. Hello?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? I'm telling you, you look very different. You look like sunshine.
Thank you. You looking too good today, MU. Thank you, Ness. But I started those drops today again, Ness, and yeah, I get back on them because they do work, y'all. But I stopped taking them during that trip, and I haven't gotten back on. So today is my first day. What's good under new management?
Did you hear what I said? I said you're looking good. You look like sunshine.
Thank you.
But one of the ways, you know, I mean, I always liked you as a friend, you know, and it saddened me whenever I would hit your link or talk to you from the chat room, you get a phone call to tell you don't talk to me. So next time, just be your own leader. Follow.
What are you talking about? Nobody would tell me not to talk to you. And how did this come about? Okay, wait a minute. I got
Tracy. Come on, think back.
No one told me not to talk to you because I'm my own person. I'm going to talk to whomever I want to talk to.
You don't
Can y'all
remember
know that I've been baptized, y'all? So y'all can stop calling me an atheist and all this other stuff. That was a real experience that y'all seen. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
Nobody told me not to talk to you.
Okay, since you don't remember. But welcome back to the land of living by yourself and being your own person.
always been my own person.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you. But
All
I don't
right.
think I need to be congratulated for that.
Well, just take it anyway. That congratulations it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Thank you, Under New Management. You've always been good with me. I got no issue with you.
Nah, me either. It's all good. All right, take care. Hello, room. Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you for coming up.
All right.
You guys know it's gonna take me a while to get stronger in this walk, but I definitely am excited that I have this new faith, because I definitely needed it for all the things that was going to happen after the cruise. And not just that, to get me through school. I do believe in God, and prayer has been helping me a lot. And it's just been helping me a lot. So I can't even, like, normally under New Management, I would curse you out 3 times already, and I didn't. So I appreciate you coming up and expressing yourself, because that's what it's all about. Miss Hampton. All right. Hey, Super Chat VS3. All right, you guys. I think that I'm within the hour to get ready for these competitions. So thank you, Charles. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing all right. I know that there's been a lot of streams that you guys are probably concerned. If there's anything you want to know, just ask me, and I'm willing to have a conversation about it. I don't hate anyone. I've made some mistakes. I'm human, and I got to tell you guys, some of the ways that I responded, I don't agree with it, but I was in an angry and hurt place. And I'm here for you guys. I'm sober. I am, let me check y'all know I use my 524 days sober off of methamphetamines, and that for me is a big deal. Thank you guys, Miss T, and everyone that shared their story. Was it Sharika earlier? I don't want to get y'all names wrong, but thank you guys for supporting me. Let's get ready to watch these competitions. Let's have some fun. Benzone, I know she's been doing her competitions. Congratulations to her, and condolences for what she went through, but she still put on a good show. And Benzo was absolutely right when she said that, hey, you know what? These competitions are supposed to be fun, and they bring us together. It's one time where you can see your favorite content creators that usually don't get along get together. The subscribers get to participate. Let's go have some fun. How you doing, Tracy? So, all right, guys, feel free to like, comment, and share. Thank y'all for coming up. Let's get ready to watch these competitions. I'm going over to VS, and I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Bye-bye.